Hello everyone, I am Monica Bhushan and today we are starting lecture number 4 of Power Series Solution. So in last class, that means lecture number 3, we had seen the derivation of recurrence relation 3 and 4, right? So we have covered till now recurrence relations 1, 2, 3, 4, the proofs all we have seen. Now in today's class, we are going to derive the recurrence relation 5 and 6. Okay, now if we can analyze all these 6 recurrence relations, we will find that for the first recurrence relation, this is what? This is d by dx of x raised to n j n x, right? The answer is with respect to the Bessel function of n minus 1 order, previous order. Okay, for the second recurrence relation, we are seeing the answer in terms of the next order of Bessel function, right? The third recurrence relation, we are finding the relation of Bessel functions in minus 1 order and the n order. And in the fourth recurrence relation, we are seeing that the same, like this is the derivative of the nth order of Bessel function. We are seeing the answer with respect to the same order and the next order, right? And for the fifth and sixth, we see that the recurrence relation is in terms of the previous order of Bessel function and the next order of recurrence relation. Similarly, in the sixth also, right? So the relation is between the previous order of Bessel function and the next order of Bessel function. So now we will derive this fifth and sixth recurrence relation. Okay, so the fifth recurrence relation says us that Jnx is nothing but x by 2n and into Jn minus 1x plus Jn plus 1x. Okay, so to prove this fifth recurrence relation, we are going to take help of recurrence relation 3 and recurrence relation 4. So this 1 and 2 equations which we have given the name, this is basically my recurrence relation 3, okay, and this is nothing but recurrence relation 4. Okay, so even 3, even the sixth recurrence relation also we will prove with respect to these two recurrence relations only. Okay, so if we remember, the third recurrence relation was derivative of Bessel function of nth order is with respect to the previous order of Bessel function and the current order of Bessel function. And the fourth recurrence relation was in terms of the current order Bessel function and the next order Bessel function. Okay, so if we will focus on these two recurrence relations, so we see that this term is actually common, right? N by x jnx, n by x jnx. So if we will subtract these two recurrence relations, okay, if we will subtract it, so left hand side we will get 0 and the right hand side we will get the previous order, next order and the same the current order Bessel functions also, right? What I am saying, it is here. So that means this is my third recurrence relation, this is my fourth recurrence relation, and we are performing subtraction. Okay, so if I'm performing subtraction, so left hand side giving me 0. In the right hand side, finally, what I'm going to have here? So Jn minus 1x, okay, and then if I'm subtracting it, so it will be plus Jn plus 1x, okay, and then minus n by x jnx minus n by x jnx will give me minus 2n by x jnx. Okay, so this I have taken it into the left hand side. So 2n by x jnx is giving me jn minus 1x plus jn plus 1x. So finally jnx is nothing but x by 2n jn minus 1x plus jn plus 1x. So in this way we have proved this recurrence relation. So to prove the recurrence relation fifth and even the sixth one also, we are going to take help of third and fourth recurrence relation. So we have to memorize actually the recurrence relations as the formula, right? So this is the sixth one. So d by dx of jnx is with respect to previous order Bessel function and the next order Bessel function. Okay, for that also what we are writing down the same way, this is my recurrence relation 3 and then this is my recurrence relation 4. So if we have memorized it, so we can write down these two easily. And now to prove this sixth one, what we will be doing, we will just add these two recurrence relations. So in that case what will happen, this negative and this positive will get cancelled and easily we will get the answer in terms of jn minus 1x and jn plus 1x, right? So what we have done here, so these two reconciliations, we have just done the addition operation. So this left hand side is giving me twice d by dx of jnx, and then right hand side is giving me how much? This is jn minus 1x minus jn plus 1x. So finally d by dx of jnx is nothing but 1 by 2 jn minus 1x minus jn plus 1x. So in this way we have proved the sixth reconciliation also. So if you find this class useful, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.